over, alongside Java Fakey, over Godly Acno. Like, there's so many other teams that could have been here in this spot, but instead, it's you right here, right now. We're getting into game number 1.
Looking forward here. Once again, we got Wushang, we got Ong, we got Onyx for the red team.
And then on the other side, of course, we've got that Terrace, we've got that Olgrim double axe play for the blue team, the EU Classic, as they go in for some big hits onto experience.
Yeah, and I expect two teams of this caliber to have a lot less, like, insanely crazy combos, as I say that. That's what I expect. 1-2 hits, maybe 2 signatures at the most. We're not going to see these super long-winded, like, clip combos. We're going to see a lot tighter confirms.
Yeah, they just go for the 1-2. That works incredibly well. The Aang signatures, those Wushang signatures, follow up so incredibly well off of the Onyx. Left side, Saphir going to eat the down air from experience. A good nair, keep Zen in it. And Zen comes down with a down heavy disco slide charge to take out Mounir.
Always time to dance when you're fighting for your spot in top 4 BCX 2s. Going for the down like there. Experience fighting back with the cannon. They both are on their first stock though, so they're just happy for the extra credit. That side will confirm that stock. That end light will as well, but a little bit of team damage leaves both of the blue team close to 100 damage on each of them.
Yeah, they're both hurting a little bit here, a little bit more than I think they would have wanted as they evened up that stock count, but they've still got that main stage control experience. Currently unarmed, finally picks up a pair of gauntlets. Nice follow-up, Zen a little early there, but he beats out the Ensig and Saphir's in trouble. Mounir tries to go low, even spot dodges there for Saphir to get the hit, but I think a little bit of wires crossed his experience. Gonna again get a lead for this red team.
They're not doing anything insane. There's nothing crazy going on, but they're perfect in when they're doing. An absolute clinic offstage how to confirm these KOs with the cannon and the gauntlets. Experience known for the cannon play. It's working out really well with Zen's gauntlets.
A good decision there from experience to not interrupt that Ensig from Zen. Zen going for the offstage. Mounir going to go for the turnaround side air, but here comes experience.
Mounir going for the big side stick and a slide charge breakdance once again. There's always time to dance when you're fighting for top 4 at BCX. A 4-stock for Zen and Experience. Incredible.
Yeah, quite a handed win for Zen and Experience. You can kind of see how stoic they are. They're like, yeah, we were supposed to win that. We're going to win that. And everything is per the book as we had written out before.
That's not the expressions you want to see on the people you're playing. When they're just stone cold, they're not happy about it. They're probably, if anything, a little upset that they're in the Elimination side. They're like, we should have already been locked in. We should be in the top of the bracket. And instead now you're facing down stone cold Experience, and then this is crazy to see.
Here we go, game number 2, Saphir and Mounir. Mounir is going to make the swap off of the Terrace over to the Tesca. Wants those boots to hopefully help out, but team combo attempted. Zen with the dodge down, gets out of that Ensig from Mounir.
Yeah, especially with these teams being so good. They have their defensive game to get out of team combos exceptionally good. They're not going to give the good dodges that kind of fall into signatures. They know the most challenging defensive options, and they will be employing them. But it doesn't matter there. When Zen doesn't dodge, Mounir with a crazy string to find that KO with the down air and another team combo Experience getting sent so far off stage. These boots were heavily missed by Mounir right now. Yeah,
and they are definitely popping off now, looking so solid. Not quite enough to take down Experience, but the boots will do it with that recovery. Zen, opportunity for the 1v2. Downlight was in position. Here comes the down sig, and Mounir is going to throw him off stage because Saphir was in hit stun. Ground pound takes down Mounir.
Waits for that there. Experience actually taking the hit while the lance is falling down, so you have enough time to go downwards with it. Very smart there.
Oh, the neutralite Experience.
What a dodge on the weapon toss. The reaction is crazy. Downlight into recovery. That does confirm the KO for Experience. Mounir fighting high there, avoiding that, getting the turnaround side stick back onto the center stage. Big ground pound there. Mounir with sweat beads able to make it back there. Zen looking to confirm the KO with the unarmed. Doesn't find it there, but a down air does connect. Gets the DC sync and actually gets interrupted once again. Mounir cannot make it back. Red team seizing the lead from behind.
Dude, that was fishing if I could ever describe it, because that was Mounir fishing, trying to catch Zen, and every single time Experience comes down, gets that hit, and gets the stock.
Incredible edge guarding sequence there to seize the lead back, but now the blue team fight right back and take the lead. Saphir on his second stock, Mounir on his last stock, though. This could easily slip away for the blue team, but the red team can isolate. Same can be said for the blue team, though.
Oh man, Mounir getting a little greedy here, has to recognize that he is on his final stock. He's taking the most of the damage now. He's starting to sit a little bit further back, couldn't get the follow-up off of Experience.
Saphir putting Experience in a terrible spot, but somehow the signature sent downwards. Saphir getting caught with the side stick. That will KO extremely early. Mounir putting Zen in a little bit of a combo. This is a bad spot to be in, and you didn't even need the assistance. as that's just enough to KO with the downlight into side air. Saphir in a terrible 1v1 situation, getting caught out by the gauntlets. You see the unarmed now double gauntlets play. We'll see it happen here. DIable because of the double nair.
Still no weapon spawns getting denied by this red team. Goes in for the down heavy. Just getting some good damage. Side light, gonna knock away experience. But again, there's no weapon spawns. He's having to do this all unarmed. Again, the weapon spawn in favor of the red team.
Oh, man.
Saphir utilizing that soft platform, but now the coverage is there. Saphir's got to be careful.
Okay,
How
nice.
does he thread this?
Experience tries to save his teammate. Saphir getting the ground pound out. It's a 1v1 situation. The damage even never count over him out. It doesn't matter the damage. All it matters is the game here. The nair converts but doesn't hit the side air.
This went from dire to doable. Saphir not able to chase down onto the stage. Good ledge movement. Weapon toss once the lands. Goes for a recovery. That's an easy punish for experience. Not enough to KO though.
Big recovery. Saphir dodges through that recovery as well. Downlight into nothing. Turn around there. Doesn't connect. Gets the downer there. Not enough to KO.
The side sig slide charge into the wall, and it's enough to KO. Saphir and Mounir gonna take the game.
Who does that? Why are people doing this right now? It's ridiculous.
The decision making from Saphir, the whole time I'm like, bro, EU brains, they work different. Why are you doing side light down air at deep red? Why are you doing down light into a chase dodge turnaround nair at deep red? Like, what are you doing? But it works.
It worked.
But it works.
He turned around, slide charge, side sig. If anybody else in any situation goes for that side sig, it's an easy ground pound. It's an easy cannon down there. You gambled the entire game off that read, and it worked out. EU's last chance into top 4, fighting back. 1-1 apiece now.
Now, like you said, 1-1. It's basically just a best of 3. Here comes the team combo. That's Mounir with the follow-up off the bounce. Experience stays high, avoids the side sig.
Big nair there, Zen. Experience both on the gauntlets here. Mounir on the gauntlets as well. Big end sig from across the screen. No connection from Zen. A lot of respect from all the players now. And they're playing so close to each other, so they're able to pick up on each other's mistakes.
But Saphir went really far off stage. Thought the red team was chasing him a little bit harder. He knows he's deep red, and it's going to be Zen who hits the recovery.
Mounir in a terrible spot, barely avoiding the down air though with the dodge up. Very smart defensive play.
Yeah, I like that chase dodge down, turnaround, end sig come out from Mounir. Zen's looking for the recoveries.
A lot of team damage now as Zen able to catch Mounir in that signature. Okay, downlight nair, even free KO'd a lot of damage. Yeah, exactly.
Good interrupt there from experience, but Mounir on the wake up gets the recovery to finish off experience. Neutralite. Mounir wanted the wake up again. Zen's low, but Mounir's able to get the wall touch.
Zen looking high there. Mounir able to find the high recovery to close out that stock. Saphir, Mounir. They have a slight stock advantage right now, but as I see it slips away. Now a 2v1 situation. Saphir stuck off stage. Experience going for a down air there. Didn't find it. Zen couldn't find the pogo. Saphir makes it back. Mounir picks up a weapon. Saphir still unarmed. Picks up an axe. Fighting back now. Experience with a big end light into the end sig. That will KO into a confirm. Downlight into down air. So much damage. Mounir fighting right out of it with a side sig of his own, though. He doesn't care.
That's why you play this comp. You can get those easy KO confirms. There's the end sig from Mounir. Gonna have to work for this one as experience eats a down air from Saphir.
Mounir looking for these nairs there. A big side sig. Doesn't find his connection.
Zen target swapping in the middle of the stage. Neutralites one blue team member. Neutralites the other way.
Big recovery there. Saphir barely able to make it back. Zen picks up on the jungle, gets in there, goes for the chase dodge up into the recovery, avoids Saphir's recovery, trying to reversal. Zen lands with the side air on the spear. We don't see a lot of spear from Zen. A lot more gauntlets experience on the gauntlets this time. Zen interrupts the signature with the side air of his own. Mounir gets sent so far off stage. Experience looking to tap it in. Saphir fighting back against Zen. A recovery comes in, disarms Zen, and that finds the KO.
Dude, they're holding on so deep, so red. Red team still on their 2 stocks. Man. Can he finish it? Okay, final stocks here. Game number 3. Saphir, the most damaged person on the screen. Can he survive long enough to get blue team another dub?
Experience going so low with that down air. Mounir trying to chase after with a down air of his own. Goes for the side stick, trying to pick up Saphir. Drifting late back to the stage. Big downlight off the GC. Goes for the side air, drops it. Zen going for the propeller down. Didn't find the ground pound. Still able to make it back with the recovery though. Saphir holding on to the stock for dear life. Holding on to the wall, knowing it's his only safe haven.
He's trying to get those follow-ups. Sweat beating coming out from experience, but Mounir sends him high. Goes vertical for that one. Saphir again playing back, playing safe.
Mounir
weapon spawn.
Unarmed, still getting into the frame with that side light. Little team damage there.
throwing out some SIGs. People starting to get into the red. There's the neutral. There's a down SIG with the interrupt from Zen.
It doesn't KO though. Mounir still holds on. Zen with the wall to the blue team. That's a big end light that will KO. Oh, there it is. That's the side air. Oh my goodness, Zen and Experience take the game. It came down to that. He interrupted the SIG with his own end SIG.
That interrupt from Zen was so critical and it led to the KO. And you saw the emotion starting to come out from Zen and Experience. Earlier we talked about how stone cold they were when they won game number 1. This time they're sweating a little bit more. You saw some sighs of relief. You saw some more talking coming out from this red team.
Yeah, they realized that this blue team is no slouch, and we saw this here. I mean, that was a crucial interrupt. I think it was a down SIG or one of the grabbing SIGs from Tesca, able to realize that my teammate won't get hit by this end SIG. I can go for this. That just shows the expertise of the signature kit. As now, Experience and Zen 1 game away from moving on into top 4, denying EU a chance into top 4. Saphir Mounir fighting for their continent's life in 2's bracket here at BCX.
Oh, Mounir going real deep off stage, really chasing both red team members, but he gets back safely. Saphir was able to put out some threats. Mounir comes in, hits that neutralite. Saphir locking up both red team members as Mounir goes for the drive-by side air, but it doesn't work out.
It's his own teammate in the process. Mounir throwing the weapon away, getting caught by Zen. Recoveries, doesn't find it. Experience doesn't find the side air either. Fighting back there, big nair. Zen with the big staff, just trying to find it with the spear.
All right, neutral air sets up for Saphir. Goes a little too low there. Mounir with the double!
Big flip with the GC and SIG to send both downwards and take the stock, both stocks with it.
Got them both locked up, got that KO from below. Saphir so healthy. Mounir's fine falling right now as the blue team knows this is game number 4. They need to win this to go to game 5.
Miami don't pick a map we don't see often, but it's working out so well here for the blue team. Goes for the side light there. Reversal of Experience trying to go for a read with that recovery. Tries to go for the Nair GC end light. We're seeing confirmed start to drop. Everyone's getting a little bit nervous now.
I mean, the tension definitely building. Like we said, this is the elimination side. It is dire here. Both teams have taken an L on the winner side of the bracket. Saphir going off stage, went for the down air. That's a lance. Can't get back safely. He dodges up, but it wasn't enough.
Experience in Mounir, the respect there. Experience has, as soon as I say respect, he picks up a cannon, he goes across the screen with the recovery, gets called out by a recovery of Mounir's, and now just bad spot for Zen, getting juggled there.
Yeah, I mean, the whole time Saphir was scrapping on the bottom side, Zen actually got taken out. He's now down to his final stock. Experience going to join him. Mounir again goes for that down signature, gravity canceled, but Zen was able to interrupt this time. Goes off stage.
Zen able to make it back after Mounir drifts so far off stage. Experience doesn't want to chase off stage either, knowing Mounir can flip the situation, similar to the first stock with that GC NSIG. Big conversion there, gets the recovery. It's a 2v1 and front. Yeah, I mean, Experience is just like,
he knew it.
Game 5 time.
Yeah, he saw the writing on the wall, was like, this is 1 versus 4 stocks. I don't really want to play this out for the next 5 minutes. Instead, we're going to just go to game 5 where we will win this out. We'll have some map control on how the pick's going to be.
Experience immediately banning away Miami Dome. The very first one, saying, we're not going back to a dual plat. I don't want to deal with it. And now it all comes down to this game 5. EU's last hope to make it into top 4 at BCX 2v2 Championship Sunday. And it all comes down to Western Air Temples and maybe some home field advantage. They better hope so.
Little bit of a Miami Dome on steroids, right? You still got the double platforms. This time they move around. The ceiling's a little bit higher as well. Mounir starting off with the vertical. Zen is gone! First stock deleted by the blue team.
Experience trying to flip the situation, make something of a terrible, terrible start, but it just wasn't enough. The blue team now having a big stock lead, looking for just really any hit now. They can kind of coast if they will, but the red team won't let them do that so easily.
Neutral light comes out from Mounir. Zen, I mean, he's playing just with a full stock deficit. Experience trying to play that forward position on that corner guard. Blue team might be chasing down Zen a little hard now.
Big open up there, gets the end light onto Experience. Experience getting sent away. The blue team kind of focusing in on Zen, realizing we have a chance to really send Zen into a bad spot. He did find the KO though, goes for the recovery, goes for the ground pound as well. Zen fighting back. Experience, getting the downer there. Saphir disarmed off stage. One can separate. Wow, he holds on. A double hit on the breakdance. I can't believe it.
The dash breakdance coming out from Saphir. Zen's down to his final stock. This is our 2023 2v2 world champion, and he's on tournament stock here alongside Experience. There is 4 stocks to the 5 of the blue team.
It doesn't seem so bad, but if Zen loses this stock, this 2v1 can become insurmountable. Experience still on his first stock, though. Zen playing into that backseat, playing towards the wall, realizing I need to allow Experience to kind of get some aggro taken onto him. But as I say that at the end, like, sends Experience so far off stage. Zen hovering around Experience catching both in a combo. Zen picking up with an air of his own. Mounir stuck off stage. Gets the grab on alive.
He's sweating.
He gets the GC sick back. The downer actually hits Experience. He still makes it back. I can't believe they all make it back.
Mounir gonna live. Saphir gonna start getting some damage onto Zen. Zen was trying to play for that edge guard, but he took some damage for it. It was less safe than he wanted.
Downlight into the downer, gets the ground pound, but Mounir flips the situation. He's able to get the ground pound at the very last hit. Somehow his teammate, just the hitbox didn't come out in time.
Like you said, the flip of the situation. Experience had the ground pound. Mounir gonna be joining Zen in that final stock. Oh my goodness. 3 stocks to 3. Both teams fighting for the spot in the top 4. Experience downlight there.
Zen holding on somehow to this last stock. They're up a stock technically, but as Zen loses the stock, Experience stuck in a really bad spot.
Zen had to come up there, had to threaten, so they couldn't do the full team combo. Experience taking a lot of damage right now. The neutral light, you see Zen go off stage in case he needs to save. Neutral sig connects. Wow. Zen not able to punish. Blue team, immediate target swap. They want Zen.
They don't find it. Zen playing incredibly elusive, using the sidelight, and instead of continuing the combo, realizing, I don't want to get reversal, I'm going to chase dodge away. Experience, getting the dodge.
Experience.
Saphir in a bad spot right now. He makes it back. Mounir with the ground pound.
Final stocks, everybody. Who's going to get into the top 4?
Zen fighting for his life off stage right now, realizing the wall is their only chance to make this comeback happen. Still on his last stock, holding on.
Oh, here comes Mounir, but a great interrupt from Zen with that recovery. Mounir's taking a lot of damage.
The recovery goes high. Zen no punish on that. Experience fighting on the ground, looking for an open up. There it is! Zen!
That's right! Saphir left in the 1v2. He did it earlier.
That's the weapon toss. Wow! They move forward. EU will be denied.